Well, joining us now, we are talking about the Miss Texas World America pageant, and we are joined by Delafe Perez, who is the Texas pageant director. So thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us a little bit about this pageant.
Okay, so the Miss Texas World America pageant is a statewide pageant, and it is the first time that we're having one here in Texas.
Oh, wow.
We're a feeder or a preliminary pageant to the Miss World America pageant, which also feeds into the Miss World pageant.
Okay.
So the Miss World pageant started in 1951, and it's been around for a long time, and it's basically a platform for humanitarian causes.
Wow.
It has a nonprofit attachment to it, which is the Beauty with a Purpose, and over the course of the years since 1951, it has raised millions of dollars for different humanitarian projects around the world.
Wow, that's fantastic. And this is the first one in Texas then?
First one in Texas, yes. The national directors decided that they were going to start having a state pageant in every single state.
Oh, wonderful.
And so they looked for different directors. They found directors in all 50 states. All these directors have been busy over the course of the last few months organizing and planning their pageants, and they're conducting them right now in the summer. And our two winners will be going to Las Vegas in October so that they compete at the national pageant.
Wow, that's fantastic. And have you had any have you done any pageants before as far as participated in being a director or even participated in?
I never personally participated in pageants, but I have been a director for another local pageant system, the Miss Angel of Love pageant, and so that's kind of where I got my training ground.
Perfect, yeah.
And I knew I had always wanted to take over a state pageant, and so here it is.
So they picked the right woman to take over and start it up, so that's fantastic. That's great. Now, it is coming up on Saturday, August 3rd, which is very, very soon, but people can still register. Is that true?
Yes, we're still taking some contestants.
Okay.
They need to come in quickly because we've got to cut it off, and we're getting ready to have our finals in on August the 3rd.
Okay, perfect. And so when someone is coming in, say they're watching us right now and they're going to call us up or call you all up tomorrow morning, and tell us a little bit about what they should prepare themselves kind of with.
Okay, so this pageant is not your typical beauty pageant. So we are a platform for young women to have a charity project.
Okay.
And so it's not traditional in the sense that we don't have a swimsuit, for one. We have the typical evening gown, and we've got the fitness wear, but then we also have other competitions.
Okay.
So we've got there's a competition for those social media influencers. They like to get on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and whatnot. So there's a competition for you. And then we also have a sports competition for the young lady who's maybe she's more athletic. There is an aspect of the competition for them as well. We have a talent portion, and then there's also the entrepreneur competition. So there's just more to it, a lot more to it than just your normal, typical pageant. And that's what really drew me to this pageant system, was due to the fact that it was more charitable, humanitarian focused, and it had a lot more to it than just your typical evening gown and swimsuit.
Definitely. So it's going to take a young lady to be a lot more involved in just a lot of different things and all kinds of aspects, which is fantastic. So I know you said you're taking two winners. So there's a Miss division and then a teen division, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then what are the different age ranges for each division themselves?
Okay. So the teen division is from ages 13 to 18.
Okay.
And then the Miss division is 16 and a half to 26.
Okay.
So, and I know people think, oh, well, there's an overlap there. And the reason for the overlap is because the teen winner that goes on to Vegas, if they win the national title, then they're a national title winner. They do not, there is no Miss World teen at this time. And the Miss, if you do win Texas and you go on to Las Vegas to compete in the nationals, then you do get to go on to London to the Miss World pageant.
Wow.
So, and the current Miss World is a young lady from Mexico. Her name is Vanessa Ponce de Leon. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous young lady. And so we haven't had a winner from the United States in many, many years. And so my thing is, it's time for us to have a winner from the United States.
Of course.
So it's time for Texas to win the national pageant, and then go on to win Miss World. So that's my goal, is to have our winner be from Texas.
That's
so
fantastic.
My thing is, it all starts in Texas.
Yes, it all starts in Texas, which will be great. So it sounds like it's going to be in a really exciting time now. Tell us a little bit about the girls that have already registered currently. Tell us a little bit about how practices have gone or how they're preparing.
Yeah, so we do have numerous girls. Most of them are from the Valley area. We've got a wide range of young ladies that have registered. We've got anywhere as young as 13 years old from San Antonio to, I think our oldest one is 25 from right here in McAllen.
Wow.
And some of them already have jobs. One of them's a nurse. Some of them obviously are just our students. They have all kinds of talents. We have a little WhatsApp chat where they are interacting with each other.
That's great.
And just for them talking about themselves, telling who they are and what they like to do. We've got a future dermatologist. Wow. We've got an architect. We've got all kinds of backgrounds and interests involved with these young ladies.
Definitely, they all sound like they have a good head on their shoulders, that they're very determined and motivated to accomplish whatever goals and interests that they have, which is fantastic. And this just so happens to be one of them as well.
Right.
And so it's great that they get to know each other, and like you said, maybe create some form of bond, sisterhood, and that'll be long lasting. So that's really fantastic. Being it is the first, what are you most looking forward to, and really how are you going to set the tone for this first year?
So we have a welcome party. We're calling it a red, white, and blue welcome party on Thursday, August the 1st, and that's going to be held at the Cambria Hotel, which is the host hotel for the pageant.
Okay.
And I did want to set the tone. I wanted to set the bar high, and I wanted to have it in a really nice, glamorous location. So that's why I chose the McAllen Convention Center to have the pageant there, and just really wanted to let people know where we're from and where I'm from, and let people know where McAllen is, where the Rio Grande Valley is, and to let them know that it all starts here.
Yeah, definitely. You're putting us on the map. That's fantastic. So if people want to, register, we have the number on there, which is contact you immediately if you are interested in participating. That number is 867-0755. You can also visit MissTexasWorldAmerica.com. But what if people want to buy tickets to go and attend the actual pageants? Where can they go to purchase those?
Sure, they can go to Ticketmaster, and they're $20 for the final event on August the 3rd. That's for a general admission ticket, and the VIP tickets are $25.
Awesome. Well,
and we'd love to we want to pack the house.
Yeah, of
course.
course.
Get everybody from the Valley to come out and support these young ladies and support our winners.
Of course. So it sounds like it's going to be an amazing time again. I believe the teen is on the 2nd. The teen pageant is on August the 2nd?
We're actually having the preliminaries on the 2nd.
On the 2nd.
On the 2nd, we're going to have preliminaries, which would be all the girls participating in the evening gown and the fitness wear portion of it. And earlier in the day, they will have met with the judges and done their personal interviews. And the judges will also have been judging the talent videos that are submitted, and also the charity projects that will be submitted.
Wonderful.
And then they'll have their sports competition that day as well. Friday's going to be a long day.
Yeah, a long day for them.
And then Saturday is we'll be practicing again. And then that evening is the finals, and we'll be crowning the winners that evening.
Fantastic. All right, folks. Well, there you have it. Make sure to go and visit their website. Make sure to give them a call if you're interested in registering, and make sure to go to Ticketmaster if you want to go and participate as far as being a spectator at the pageant on the 3rd. I want to thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.